So Christian, we're out here in the United States,
Yep.
Tour 2023. How does it feel to be here on your first pre-season tour with United?
Yeah, good. Yeah, like you said, I didn't go on the last one, so no, it's exciting to see how the fans react to being with United in the States. So it's nice.
You mentioned you didn't go on the last one. I think you signed in the middle of it, didn't you? It's been
Yeah.
a year now.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was a bit of a signing back then. I do remember there was a lot of things like you should come out, and then in the end, I was with the visa and everything. It took its time, and I couldn't manage to fly out before they flew back. But I heard a lot of stories about the trip that I was okay with not going, I think. No, yeah, like I said, a year has gone by and it's gone quick.
How do you look back on that first season at United? 'Cause obviously there was highs and lows. They won the first trophy.
Yeah.
So how do you look back on it?
No, very happily, very glad looking back with everything that's happened. Of course, was unfortunate with the injury in the middle of it. But taking account, I think you forget there was a World Cup in between as well, that in the middle of the season, which broke everything up. And I'm looking back with pleased with the first season.
Like you said, there's a World Cup and it was a long season, wasn't it? So did you feel like you needed that break and that relaxation after the internationals? And did you get it as well? Did you have a good summer break?
Yeah, no, first I had a lovely summer with my family, which was very nice to really switch off and just focus on being on a trip with the family. And it was a long season, but in the end I think every season is always tough, and in the end you always feel like you need a break, and this season was no different. So there was no difference if the World Cup or not. It was just nice to have a few weeks off and really to be able to be somewhere else.
At the same time, though, were you ready to get back into it as well when you came back to Carrington?
Yeah, no, of course. I think everyone is like, no, I can always use the first few days or a few more days on holiday. But no, it is nice. It was nice to be back and being back with the guys. It was also feel like everyone's had a very good holiday. So the vibe is good and the feeling is good.
And you came back a bit later, so you missed out on the friendlies against Leeds and Lyon. But did you watch them, and how do you feel he went for the
Yeah, no, I did
well?
watch most of it when there was time and when it was possible to watch it. But no, it's always like that in pre-season. The first few games are really games that is for condition and football and for the fans, especially being out here is for the fans. But it's condition-wise building up, and I think you can see that in the games as well. But I think the guys did well.
And now you're here. Is that when the work really starts? When it starts to build up towards? Obviously, the season's still a few weeks away, but it's all about getting that fitness, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is getting closer. The games are now coming for us who didn't play the first two games, so that's going to be even different. And there's also different that now we're back at a full squad, everyone together, no different groups, everyone together, which is also a good feeling. But no, it's getting closer, and all the meetings are about the games coming up and the season. So you get the feeling that we're almost there.
And Mason Mount signed, a midfielder like yourself. You obviously played against him before, but what do you make of him as a signing? Has he been a good addition to the squad as well?
Yeah, no, I think he's been taken very good care of. I think he's felt at home, I think, already. He doesn't seem like he's that new. I think he mingles in very well and fits in playing well. I mean, I think everyone knows his qualities, and definitely a player that we add to our team in a very positive way.
Does he add that experience as well? Because he's only 24, but he's won the Champions League. He's been in European Championship finals. So does add that leadership and that experience and the know-how to a squad that's already full of it?
Yeah, no, I hope. I definitely hope he will bring that, and I'm sure he will. Like you said, he's been in finals and he's won them. So that's what you want to be as a footballer. So of course now the aim is that we'll be there as well, and then he can win something with us as well.
Takes free kicks too. Is there going to be a bit of debate with yourself and Bruno about who's going to take the free kicks next
There'll be
season?
loads on free kicks this season, I think. I think we need to get some more free kicks this season. But no, he's definitely a very good kick off the ball, and to definitely see whoever's playing, whoever's on the pitch. I'm sure we'll find out who's in the best position to take a free kick.
And we've signed a new goalkeeper in Andre Onana. What do you know about him, and do you think he'll be a good addition to the squad as well?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, personally, I don't know him. I played against him a few times and seen him play. Obviously, at two of my former clubs, I've seen a lot of him play. But a good keeper, very good with his feet, but also a good shot stopper. And yeah, last year in Champions League, I think he did very well with Inter, and I hope he can continue that when he comes here.